Good morning, it's Aneta from Aneta I Yoga Studio and Wellness. How are you this morning? Today, I hope you're well. Today we've got the second day of 2018 and hopefully the year is going well for you already. And I showed up on my mat today. It's very interesting when you do your practice on a daily basis because you show up and the biggest thing that you can do is really start with becoming mindful about how you are before you start doing your practice. And this is what I teach in all the classes, in all my private work, that it's always really important to pause, turn inward and really check in how you are in the moment. And so for me this morning, there were a couple of things that I was very aware of when I rolled out my mat. One is that it was full moon and I always get quite affected by it, and so I saw that last night was a really beautiful full moon, and so I was kind of expecting that I would wake up quite early, and so I woke up around 5 o'clock this morning, and I know that when I wake up at that time, I just have to get up, I just have to start slowly, get on with the day, because there is no way I'm going to go back to sleep. It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, I know that that's what needs to happen, that I just need to get up and get on with it. And so I already knew that when I rolled out my mat, I had a slightly less sleep and that I would need to kind of pace myself, I would need to take it a bit easier. The other thing that I was really aware of was my shoulder. My shoulder was, every so often my shoulder goes and I feel quite a lot of tension in my shoulder. And so I brought with me to my practice those little tennis balls. And so I really believe in being able to really release pain for yourself. Obviously, if there is something really acute going on, you need experts like osteopath or physio. But if there is something like a chronic thing, like the problem with the shoulder that every so often comes up for me, I know that there are ways that I can release it, the ways that I can help it heal. And so I brought the 2 tennis balls and I teach self-myofascial release, something that I've been doing for over 2 years now that really works so well, that is perfect for the chronic tension, chronic pain within the body, something that you can learn for yourself and really learn to release that body in a more dynamic way. And so that was my experience this morning from my mat. The wisdom that comes from it is always meeting yourself where you are at. So I could have approached it in a way of, yes, I'm going to do big practice, no matter what, I'm going to push through, I'm going to really batter it in and make it work. Or I could have approached it in a way that I did, which is just pause, take it easy, slowly opening the body, slowly working with the body to release that tension, to release that tiredness. So rather than expending that energy, really building a little bit more energy and making the practice really nourishing and helpful and supportive to how I am right now. And that comes from that feeling of loving kindness, that quality of loving kindness towards yourself, meeting yourself where you are at and really going from there. And so I'd love to hear how your self-practice is going. If there are other things that come up for you, how you approach your self-practice, or your practice, your daily practice, because your daily practice can include going to a yoga class. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing is to go to at least one yoga class led by another teacher every week. So let me know how you're doing and I shall see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.